What's up, guys? It's actually me, Slay, and I'm going to be talking about the 5 stages of YouTube because I love YouTube and I have a lot of experience with it, and I think I can give you guys some advice. So let's actually talk about the very first stage of YouTube. Very first stage is very simple. You're really trying to get into this. You're absolutely thinking you're going to be amazing at it. You are going to love it. You think you can do it. You start actually trying to copy off your favorite YouTubers. I'm talking about the YouTubers that might be like Mr. Beast, might be like Vanos Gaming, or even Smitty, or even maybe some other cooking channel, something like that. But then that's where you reach to stage 2. Why am I not growing? You start to actually figure out maybe it's the editing, or maybe I was shadow banned, or people don't know a good video. You see, folks, I'm going to actually stir you away to another channel that I actually used to edit videos for. See, I have a Fiverr account and I actually edit a lot of people's channels. I edit a lot, and I mean a lot. I've seen people who did some gaming videos and they always say the same thing to me. Hey, I really want to be like Vanos Gaming, or hey, I want to be like Smitty, or I want to be like Fitz. I want to be like all these funny gaming YouTubers, right? And that ends up becoming a problem that they don't even realize, is that they're actually making a video about themselves and not really what they're bringing value to the viewer. You see, the thing about this is that everyone wants to be the next Vanos Gaming, the next Fitz, the next PewDiePie even, the next this, next that, right? But without even looking at themselves, without actually even trying to understand, well, why am I watching this? And what would make this different for me doing this? Like, am I different? See, I'm popping up a video right now, and on the video, there's really, as you guys could see, yeah, it's funny. I mean, there might be some things going on, but this isn't something very unique. This is something that you already seen. I have, like I said, edited multiple, and I mean multiple videos, and none of them were actually at all special. And I'm sorry to say this, and I know that's going to come off harsh, because this is where a lot of people don't even get to stage 3. And stage 3 is actually something that you guys should try to get into, which is actually you trying to research, because now you just found out something very important. You found out that maybe you're not doing anything unique. So you need research. This is important. You need to find out, okay, well, what is going to make me unique? What is going to make me actually be better, you know? Look, there's multiple times where I actually even wanted to quit, but by me researching, by me actually searching these things up, I made it to stage 4. What makes you different, right? You start to analyze it, try to examine it. Is this for the viewer or for you? Is this an evergreen product, or who are you helping? Are you helping anybody? See, when I was doing my videos on Slay Gaming, a lot of you guys might know me from my gaming channel. I was making opinions. I was doing maybe tier lists. If you guys are not a gaming channel or don't know anything about games, trust me, this video still applies to you, because you need to make a stance on something. You need to try to help viewers out in some way, some shape or form. And if you're not helping them out, what are you doing with your channel? What is this for? Who is this for? You know? And once you actually research and you get done and you actually figured out the niche that you want to be part of, you figured out where you want to go, share it to everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, share it to even some people on your friends, you know? Send them text messages. But don't ever forget about the next stage here. And the next stage is stage 5. You might get burnout. Let's be honest here. Even with all my tips and all these devices that I'm going to give you right now, it's going to be kind of interesting, because everyone's going to receive burnout. And once you get burnout, you need to take a minute. You need to take a minute break. See, I always say this to all beginning YouTubers. If you just started doing YouTube right now, and I'm talking about you just got on YouTube, you're just starting out, you actually have an advantage, and a lot of people don't think that. A lot of people think, okay, I need to actually hire an editor. I need to hire somebody. This is what I need to do. I need this. But you don't need to. Why are you in a rush for? In all seriousness, why are you in a rush? You should actually take the time to go edit a video. Learn how editing is. If you're absolutely serious on trying to do YouTube, learn how to edit. As you guys can see, like even for my other channels, sometimes I don't even do that much editing. My most viewed video on, which is once again on the gaming channel, I know, but there's even not that even much editing involved. Anybody could have done it. you don't need much editing. So that's one pro tip number one. If you're starting to do YouTube, learn everything and invest time into editing. That is what you should be doing, not hiring editors. There's no rush for it. Another thing that I actually really want to talk about here, and it is something very important here. Be different, but also yourself. You don't need flashy edits. You don't need to say strange things. Just be yourself, just be you. See, a big problem when this always happens is that, look, if you guys are just going after views and you're just chasing after that, yeah, perhaps maybe go do some flashy edits. Go do it, right? But then they don't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what your name is, don't even know you're just another person that they're just going to click on for one video. You need to be yourself. You don't need some flashy edits. You need to find a way to actually find that happiness. If you're trying to be like the #1 YouTuber, like be Mr. Beast or something, fine, go at it. But if you're just actually trying to share your opinion, you have something funny to do that, okay? And you don't need to say anything strange or controversial, right? Sure, you could have an opinion on something, and sometimes that could be related to politics, and maybe that is your whole niche and that's what you want to go down under. But a lot of things where I see was that I will be seeing people who are streaming, which streaming is very powerful, and they think the first thing that they should do is straight up just say so much strange things. Say things that are so random. But why? Just be you. And that's all I gotta say, folks. Just be you. And I think hopefully somewhere down the line, you're going to get up there. You're going to actually be very famous yourself maybe one day. As long as you stick to it. Obviously, you're not going to become famous overnight. That isn't what happened to me. Matter of fact, it actually took me a couple years just so I can get at least like 1,000 subscribers. Now, look at me now. I got, some good amount of subscribers. I actually am monetized on my channel. And I wanted to share this out to you guys. Because I want you guys, if you guys are like me, to make some money online. Sure, I love doing YouTube. And I think it's fun. But I also like money too. And I want to make money. So if you guys are actually really that type of person, and you're just like me, and you maybe want to follow the same journey that I'm following, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, leave a like, and also tell me what you guys think about this. The next video that's going to be coming up is actually going to be me talking about the main tips, the main powerful tips that can actually help you become a better YouTuber. Anyways, folks, like I said, make sure you subscribe.